Good morning and welcome to episode 5 of season 2. As you can clearly see behind me, I'm not at home, but I'm actually not that far away because it's closer for me to get to Berlin than it is to go to Warsaw, for example. Behind me is the Berlin Conference Center where all year round there are plenty of interesting events, but I think the IFA Innovation for All conference is particularly interesting in some sectors for me. And I've always been interested in screens, cameras, drones. And I'm working here, but when I have some breaks, it gives me the opportunity to explore a little bit and have a look at the innovations for all. Yeah, and the DJI, I used to pronounce that incorrectly, DJI, no, it's DJI, has a stand here, has a place where you can test drones and see their new toys. So today I really want to see the new drone that DJI has unveiled, the DJI Neo. So that's probably what you're going to see in this episode. With that said, let's go.
Yeah, I'll switch to sleep mode. I'll adjust the light brightness and turn on starlight. Have a comfortable night.
Could be the end of man. I never ever knew that we would be the last to stand. I never ever hoped that anyone would comprehend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Every day I get money, I'm good. I'm still spending 86 months. Pull up in that new green truck, banked up. Soon as these dudes get caked up, they bankrupt or banked up. Soon as they step foot on the curb, I get that love in the hood I deserve for putting in work. Supplying like cooking and serve. Still so good it's absurd how I feel. It's hard to put it in words like the present time.
I never ever knew that this could be the end of man. I never ever knew that we would be the last to stand. I never ever hoped that anyone would comprehend. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's hard to capture the moment. Different rules, so many different views. That's like a focus. Food for thought. Now they make food for thought. You was taught, took your past and stole it. Very true for lies and leave it half decoded. If it ain't adding up, do the math, expose it. It's the vision, it's even more complicated after COVID. I feel it's time now, don't be the last to know.
In a sea full of broken waves, there's something that I can do this season, and I'm gonna fight to keep the pace.
Life ain't a game, but I'm winning.
All right, this is where I want to be. And got cameras, drones, good stuff. Okay, this is 17, hall 17. So the creators hall, and here it is, DJI. This is the place where you can test all their new drones, and people can watch, and it's a nice situation, you know, that you can. You've never flown a drone before, never flown FPV. It's a good opportunity to wait in line and test it out. See if this is something that's something you might like. So these are the professional tools, and very impressive. And of course the Inspire 3 looks amazing. A lot of changes since the Inspire 1, that's for sure. So amazing. Ten years ago, my first drone was the Phantom 2 Pro Plus.
It was a long, long time ago.
10 years ago, and since then,
Yeah.
I spent all my money on DJI. So this is your massive agricultural style farming drone. It's so big. I had no idea that it's so big. You can see, look at this. This is the size of just one blade right here. I mean, it's massive. And up above, you have a transport drone, which is insane. It's just absolutely incredible. That's DJI Flycart 30 and Agras T50. Massive, massive drones. Heavy loads, long distance, amazing. It's nice to see this, let's say, in person. I had no idea that they're so big. Very cool. Let's get a shot at this one as well. Wow, so big. This is able to do a massive delivery. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Avata 2 with the Avata 2 glass goggles there, or goggles 3. So you can already see quite a few changes. There's one other drone that I'm quite interested in. It's much more expensive than Neo. Wow.
I follow you over there. Oh, wonderful. And,
No phone, nothing, huh? Wow, that's amazing.
And the distance? 7 kilometers with the controller.
So you basically put it out on the hand, yeah?
Yes, let me... Okay, put it on. And when you're ready, just hold this button for 3 seconds. And once you hear the voice, just let go.
Can you do that for me? Because I have the...
Yeah.
And now, what mode is it in? Is it in...
Spotlight. So I'll basically track your face. So wherever you move, the camera moves with you.
And it's hovering in position, basically. It's keeping its
Right now,
position.
it's stationary, so only the camera goes.
Oh, I understand. Okay. So if I move away, it's still gonna stay. Okay. Ooh. So I have Neo following my every movement now, and it's pretty amazing. I have no phone, no controller, but the drone is doing its job. And it's doing a really good job keeping me, I guess, in frame. And now, putting the palm out and it'll detect, yeah? All right, directly underneath. Holy shit. It works. Amazing. Okay, so that was a pretty successful test of takeoff and landing on the Palm. What can I say? This is I'm impressed with how much this drone can actually do, given its small size. I mean, this whole idea of flying a drone without your, controller, RC controller, or without phone. I mean, I'm not sure how useful it could be in the field when pretty much you always have your phone with you, but still, maybe for some quick shots. It's so light. I mean, really, that's probably one of the biggest advantages, but it could be a disadvantage when dealing with heavy wind situations and whatnot. Now the gimbal is only one axis stabilized, so you can only look down and up, straight ahead. That's pretty much all I wanted to see here. And now when I come back home, I'm gonna go and buy this drone and add it to my drone collection. Okay, so part 2 of episode 5. I'm sitting right now in a nice controlled environment, and this is going to be the place where we're going to do the first flight. So the first flight of the Neo. The only thing I did last night was update the firmware and bind it to my phone. So at this point, everything should be ready for testing indoor flight capabilities. All right, good. I like that they take into consideration bigger phones, with the case and everything, so everything fits here nice and snug. Okay, so if everything is working the way it should be working, I'm gonna power up the Neo now and power up the RC controller unit. All right. So the app opened up automatically because I paired it with my phone yesterday. So I think it's time. I'm gonna turn on the recording. Just like that. Very smooth, very stable takeoff. No jittering, nothing like this. And right now I hands-free, and it's maintaining the position quite nicely. So I guess with the RC control unit, I mean, it flies just like a typical drone would. Very nice and stable. Very smooth flying. Hold on, I'm gonna check because this white balance is off. There we go, that's better. So I just changed the white balance quickly because to match the other cameras. So okay, it's behaving just the way it should. Nice, stable indoor flight. What can I say? I'm very, very happy so far. Very smooth. As soon as I let go of the joysticks, it's maintaining position very nicely. hovering in mode, hovering in the position. Okay, we have about 7 minutes of flight time on this charge. Yeah, very, very smooth and stable. So now, let's see, I'm gonna put my hand out and see if it automatically lands. Yes. So that's all I needed to do is have it somewhere near me, put my hand out, and that's all it took to land. Oh, so smooth. How about a more difficult shot? Under the table. Yeah. So, what can I say? This is quite a lot of fun to fly indoors. And of course, the test won't be complete until I take it outside and fly it in proper outdoors kind of conditions, but still, at this point, it's raining outside, so the weather conditions are not optimal for any kind of testing outdoors. All right, let's go. I love this palm landing, so I'm gonna come back and come on back, drone. Land. Oh, it's more like a gimmick, this whole palm landing, but it looks, I think, pretty cool, you know, when you're flying and then, hey, I'm done. Boop. Okay, so that's the very successful flight using the RC, the new RC unit that I have. So now let's turn it off, including the drone, power off. And now we're gonna power off the RC. All right, the next mode that we're gonna test, flight mode, is using just the smartphone. So right now I'm gonna put the RC to the side and we're gonna power up the Neo. All right, we got power up sequence. All right, now open up DJI Fly app. And so right now what we're looking at is no RC control unit, just smartphone control. So I put on start. There we go. It just located me in frame. Let's see what happens if I stand up. Okay. I'm walking away now. And it's following me. Right now it's tracking my movement. And I'll show you, I'm recording the screen, my screen on the phone, so you can see what the drone sees when I'm walking around. And because this is a well-lit area, I don't think it has a lot of problem with keeping me in frame and finding that I'm the person that the drone is supposed to be following. Now, I'm also curious what happens when there are multiple people and you know, if it has any problems distinguishing, for example, between people. So it should be following me. And I'm looking back because I don't want it to crash into anything. We have no obstacle avoidance in Neo. Manual control. Okay, let's try some manual control with virtual joysticks. So again, holding to take off. All right, we are up and running, and now, so now I'm Controlling the drone with the smartphone joysticks, virtual joysticks. It's very smooth still, good. You let go, it's a nice hover position. Very nice, nice smooth action. Okay, but the virtual joysticks definitely require some getting used to. Okay, I guess there's not much more to say. It kind of feels like, you know, you have the RC, but in fact, it's the virtual. Come on down. Yeah, okay, so see, this is when I have it in manual control, it doesn't turn off the recording right after it lands on the palm. It continues, so that's good. I think that's it because this episode has been longer, a little bit longer than normal. So thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please write them to me and I'll answer them as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And what can I say? Let's land the drone. And thank you so much, DJI. Another beautiful product. And just amazing. So thanks again. Stay safe. Good luck.